Yeah, we're basically live.
Ladies and gents.
Yeah, this is me and my brothers. We're planning on PvPing someone who's supposed to show up here around Lasco in just a second.
Dang.
So this will be one of the few times you will actually see all of us in the stream together. However, I might call some of these people in individually. I have two of my brothers here. One is not able to make it due to some choir stuff because it is that time of year where, you know, you have like a lot of people singing Christmas carols and stuff, and that's where he is right now. So we're here. You know, the one over here, he's on his phone. I don't know if you can see him. This guy here, he's the one who makes the weapons, and this is the infamous Marcus Decimatron, if you know him for the Roblox community. Oh wait, what? No? You don't want to mention your glorious Phantom Forces career. I'm joking. It's just a small part of our life. But I don't want to give you guys too many details, because, yeah. We're actually quite a bit more complicated than that, but as you can see, a lot of resemblance between us two. Oh, well, three. The three people who are here. And we have the same eyebrows. We look pretty much the same. It's obvious that we're brothers. Pretty obvious. However, there are some people, I'm guessing, who dispute that statement and saying that we weren't at a tournament playing together. I've shown the picture before. I think someone said that basically it was photoshopped or some crap like that. There have been people countless other times where we've been in Skype calls. We usually use Skype. We don't actually get on Discord very often, and apparently there's some interesting rumors going around. Some of them true, some of them not true. Like the fact that I trio screen means that I don't have brothers somehow that play as well. So, go figure. You can't do both at the same time. Especially when your brothers don't usually play. What else are you going to do with the accounts? I'm just saying. But I digress. Oh yeah, and you can't say the word digress because fancy people say that. I mean, it's just the language. I'm not around a whole lot of people who don't talk that way, so do pardon my language. Sometimes I speak in ways that ordinary people don't. It's not exactly my fault. It's my environment here. Oh gosh, is this in the Polygon channel that I'm streaming? Oh no, it's TheFearsomeRubberDucky channel. I'm here in Realm Lasco. My challenger has not shown up. We're here at the agreed time. You can go back to streaming. We were indeed here at about 1 minute after 2. Now I was in the game in the actual spar chamber a little bit before that. I think 2 minutes before that, just to make sure. As you can see, we are here in Realm Lasco, and if you check the Discord channel where we basically had this thing, it basically confirms that we had agreed to do that. So, yep, I see no one. And apparently they were watching my stream as well. If nothing comes of this at all, I'm guessing we'll just play like a match versus each other, because our challenger clearly did not want to show up, and the verdict was already decided before we actually agreed to do this as well, that basically the consequences would be the same as if I had entered all of these accounts basically as myself in the tournament or something like that, which I explained to the person who's running it. And the person who's running it has to basically believe what the majority of people believe, because, I mean, that's how they can run their whole show, and I don't blame them for that. No, I don't completely blame them for that. Oh, I got a new pet. This pet is amazing. Oh, gosh. I'm just going to make sure this is on the right channel. TheFearsomeRubberDucky, good. I'm trying to get people to go over to my other channel. I don't play Wiz or any of the popular games anymore. most of my viewers from Wiz. No hate from y'all. I actually, some of the people in the Wiz community, I really do appreciate our adventures in getting to 1,000 subscribers and all that. You're going to head out in just a second. You said you're going to stay here for 20 minutes. That's the other thing, is that usually we aren't here very often because we're individuals. Even though we look the same and have a lot of similar characteristics, like we'd like to wear some of the same clothing, literally. As you can see, it's pretty much same shirt, same pants. This guy's got a darker color of red. Yeah, he's only going to hang around here for like 20 minutes because he's got some Roblox event. That Saturday was a rare chance for us to get together in PvP in this game. These people don't play this game very often. You guys might have seen it. In particular, which one of you guys were playing the Red Lawrence? You remember the one where basically you move forward and you like put yourself in front and you were like, Bonnie Ann will basically protect me even though she didn't have Overwatch or anything. Y'all like put like no shield on. That's probably one of the funniest moments of the whole thing. You got like utterly destroyed. And I'm like, okay, you realize I trained Overwatch on this musketeer for a reason. Also, this goes to show that you can train all sorts of things on your pirate or your companions, but if you don't play them correctly, it won't really affect your win rate. So, you know, you guys haven't played in quite a while, so I didn't expect you guys to do horribly well. It's cool. I mean, this guy's a pro at Roblox. This guy. What game do you play now? You play that new Assassin's Creed Odyssey, don't you?
I play everything.
This guy plays everything because he has like an advanced computer. So sometimes we get in here and we've been going. Don't disappear completely because you still have 13 minutes. So we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt and show up. You want to do a match? We'll play a bit of Pass the Mouse, which is what we do because obviously we're not going to install Pirate101 on all of our computers and stuff because we want to have space for other things. This guy here plays a lot of games, so he's constantly deleting stuff off of his computer anyway.
Well,
do you want to do the first match?
I almost don't.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Oof. Hey, tell you what. It's only been 7 minutes. Come on, Micah. Oof. Now they know your real name. I've been away from this channel way too long. It's clearly no viewers. Alright. Get ready to make your move. Ready? Actually, let's make sure your pirate's set up the way you want it to. I'm actually going to let him set his own pirate. I am Lawrence. No, I am Matthew Walker. My bad. I'm Matthew Walker for this one. This is my personal setup. Took me a long time to get that pet, by the way. I'm going to just make sure I have everything set up correctly here. I just need crack and cement or something like that. Alright. There we go. You can set up your pirate, okay? Your pirate's over here.
Okay.
I had a third one set up, but my other brother decided to leave. So, he didn't want to be late for his tournament. I'm going to see how much you know and just let you set it up the way you want to. I got a message here on Discord. Let me check it real quick. And I think, oh, it's in questing. Yeah, the challenger is not going to show up, it looks like. Yeah, I changed up some gear pieces.
Yeah, I really don't know what I have a lot of the times.
Yeah, he barely looks at his account. You want to... Let's go with this gear set similar to what you had before. You want to basically switch it up a little bit.
That seems good.
Something like what you were using during the tournament. Obviously, the same weapon is what you had. I think the totem is the one that I switched out. That one, yeah. You remember you had the revive one, the one with the health. Gosh, and this is the one that actually played decently. He still lost to Kris Kringle, but it's whatever. No, you goon. No. Are you trolling me, dude?
Yep.
What the heck? I'm just gonna keep a look at the chat. Hey, we have the Fearsome Noob here. Has his own channel. Great channel, check it out. He's more active and has a more active audience. So, Peter, come on. Get ready like you did last time, okay?
Okay. Let's see.
What do you do when you get your gear on? After you get your gear on?
Alright,
what do you do?
My power.
Yes, and look at that. He actually clicked on the powers instead of clicking P. This is a guy who clearly doesn't play very much.
Let's see.
I mean, it's a useful power. Come on. You...
Definitely at work, I guess.
I guess, I mean, you kind of just have some new pieces of gear on. So have a look at the powers again. Come on. You sure that's how you want to have them arranged? Peter, look. What's that?
Alright, I should probably move that farther back.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, that's fine where it is. Go back and see if you can find a better version of that power further back in the page.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
And you have some attacks that do a lot more damage. Come on, Peter. You gotta read stuff. Come on.
I don't remember what all these do.
I kind of got this guy back into the game a little bit because he came and he watched one of my matches, and he's trying to give me some advice on how to do stuff. It was funny. Peter. Read it to see what it does. This is why you read before you try and give advice when you can.
Right.
Yeah. Yep. You.
I was trying to figure out where you read those information on.
Look at the significant amount of damage between those bombs. Peter, come on. This is why you lost to Kris Kringle. Alright. And Kringle has been getting a lot better. I'm not saying he's bad or anything. That's kind of a shock to me. Hey, come on. If you put on a new piece of gear, where does the power automatically go? Look on that. Look how much damage. Look at the range. Look at all the things that you need to consider.
I'll probably move that up further.
What did I tell you last time about Sniper Shot, Peter?
It was pretty good.
Well, more specifically.
Well, it has a really long range.
I mean, a little more than a long range, but yeah, essentially.
Should probably put it somewhere up here with all the bombs.
I mean, whatever. All right, let's just hurry up. That setup's good enough. I mean, I would never use that setup myself. Nah. By the way, if you want to play Fan Forces with my other brother sometime, I'm guessing we could set that up. Alright, I'm getting on my pirate, pass the mouse to me, and...
I'm trying to just like, figure myself out again.
Yeah. Alright, I don't even know what team I'm going to use. I kind of got home because basically we pay less money in rent to our landlord if we don't go to church and stuff like that. If we go to church, I should say. My bad. Kind of hard to explain that. Let's see.
I don't want extra.
You don't have extra in your character. You never bought
Alright,
it.
I forgot. That's
Personally, I like Bonnie.
That's the other character I'm getting extra on.
Yeah, just pass it. I picked pretty much your team for you this time because we're running out of time on the clicker thing. There's usually 1 minute in between each turn in Pirate 101, so we pass the mouse pretty quickly because we make our turns generally. But picking our team is a little bit different. Alright, you decide what to do. This is completely 100% yours right here. You can see my hands. So I'm obviously not.
I'm just going to be something totally ridiculous. It usually doesn't work. Especially with players.
Oh gosh, no. This is a meme. What is this guy doing? What is he doing? No.
I'm trolling you.
I guess this guy ever got serious into the game, he'd be like Mason. He's actually a lot smarter than he seems here, okay? This guy doesn't play very often. You humor that.
Daniel.
Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of a trick here. I mentioned in one of my videos that Sky Spirit, that Sky Spirit basically increases the damage by 25% because it's 100% buff. That means it doubles the agility, and since for every 4 agility you get 1 damage, it means you get a 25% increase in damage. So I do that when I snipe. Yeah, I know, pretty cool, isn't it? I should do more streams like this where I invite them. Maybe you could like bring your weapons or something. We could play one of your games. Find something to
Your
run on my
computer can't
computer.
run on my computer.
No, just some of the games that... Well, my brother that plays Roblox could certainly do that because we all know Roblox isn't the greatest quality.
Let's see. Okay.
I don't invest in, like... You know, look, your movement now sucks. This is why I say it's the Exeter meta. Alright.
Let's see. Who should I shoot?
My hands, as you can see, once again, y'all can see them.
That's fun.
Matter of fact, after this match, I'm just going to discontinue streaming because the person who said that they were going to show up didn't. So, it's whatever. And guess what? He can't charge me, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move all the way down here. Oof. Oof. Alright, look at the damage he did. Look at the damage I did. Wait, what? You know what? We both have Sky Spirit on. What the... He actually did more damage.
I got 6 more agility on Sky Spirit for some reason.
No you don't.
No, I don't.
You don't, actually.
I must have rolled a high damage roll or something.
Yeah, there are damage rolls in this.
Okay.
Even on the snipes.
That's funny.
Usually it's a significant amount more damage, because there's like usually high roll, low roll, medium roll. It's usually like a couple of hundred more damage for each, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. It was interesting when basically damage the rolls, high low rolls, and then basically the next step up was epic, super, and then they changed up what epic and super were. Things just got a little bit confusing. It's simple underneath for sure.
I guess I'll just do that.
Look, increase the damage of the bombs too, even on the actual ability, the way it looks. You're going to do that? Okay. Let me see my hands. I'm not doing anything.
Full down, you know that.
Yeah, well, played a little bit more like you were playing when you were fighting Crinkle. At least you did some things that made some sense.
And my brother, I don't ever play seriously against you.
Well, just do it for the views, come on. You want to troll me here.
I think we're having a snipe battle between the cranes. I want to see how that ends.
Let's see, who did the most damage? Ooh, I did the most damage out of the...
You got 4 more damage.
I got 4 more damage. Feels good. Alright, and this is where I retaliate with more bombs. This is where I move back. You can't move forward and trigger my Overwatch, which is my main threat. Even if you could, I'm going to put him here, and let's put the buff on. just in case you get any funny ideas. Oh, and of course you have to step on the minefield.
Good point. Yeah. Fun. Alright, let's see. So, how should I respond to this failed threat?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hold on. Let me leave the stream in the chat real quick. See if my competitor. I'm giving my competitor one more chance if he wants to show up and wants to actually. I think it's the server. Oh yeah. Make your turn. I don't want to get too much in the way. Outlaws, housing, roofing, brawling hole.
Say, what do I have?
Soon we have a conversation.
Seems like the best option would be for me.
I think I had it in Avery's court actually.
Oh. Technical retreat. Oh. Nice. Okay. Alright, Dan. You're up.
Oh yeah.
You're up.
And you retreated. Curse you. Let's move here. Okay, you left an obvious gap for me. You can't. Why did you make it so you're no, I'm not even going to ask.
I'm showing you, obviously. What's he doing?
No stalling.
That's interesting. I did not know pets did that. Fun. Wait. Does the fork glitch work? I don't think it works in this game mode, does it? Yeah, you do.
Alright. No, that didn't make a whole lot of sense. Whatever.
Question, you have Overwatched 1 or 2. I forgot which one you have. Huh. That's interesting. I can't see through you, you know. Yo, move your fucking move your ass, Dave.
Is it my turn? I can afford to lose a few turns.
Really? Interesting. Nice. So that's what you keep them for. Yo. Can't see through you. I know, I can't see through you. Question.
Oh yeah. You can see my hand here. It's kind of hard to basically text this person. I'll be.
I'm going to lose Chantel anyways.
You remember what I said about range? Yeah, that with the Chantel made more sense. You were about to target my pirate, even though I had first strike, true get, all that other stuff. And he's
Quick
definitely
draw,
range.
not first strike. First strike's a more ability.
Whatever. I'm the expert here. I get the win rate. Okay.
True. Though, to be fair, I'm just goofy at the moment. Good job. Takes a while for me to get in stride anyways. How many times does that chain? I forgot.
You see the conversation right there. The guy's basically trying to trap me into blatantly disrespecting the mods, so you saw what I said instead. Practicing being more diplomatic is something I've struggled a little bit with, but in this case I've grasped it rather well. Oof, can I reach? No. Can I trigger your Overwatch? Apparently I can.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's Rob. He sounds more like an idiot every single time he talks. Thing is, most of the community blindly follow him too, so I don't know about
You didn't show and he's blaming it on you.
He's trying to, yeah.
Well, that's a fucking idiot thing to do.
Oh, it's Rob. Oh no, these religious people. Well, he claims to be an atheist, but whatever. I don't really care. That's not like the main point here. I probably shouldn't have said that. Okay, what are you going to do? Peter, come on.
Suicide!
I'll get you out here to do PvP.
I'm just having fun, you know? Yeah. Fun.
Do what you want.
Nah, well, it's not a waste at this point. Hey, the blend. I do.
Oh, it's my turn? Ah,
Yeah.
oh well.
Fun! I got a free turn! You know, I can't see through your head. Quite a... It's my turn,
It's your
Goon.
Ah.
Should I go out with style?
I mean, you can hit all three. Let's see if it does full damage. I doubt it will. I mean, it doesn't have quick draw, so...
Might as well.
Yeah. No, it didn't do full damage.
I should do full damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
That didn't make any sense.
He doesn't fucking care about this.
Clearly.
Exactly. You can't keep your promises. My turn next. Oh, good burn, Daniel. Let's see if I've turned. If I have 5 turn or 4 turn, I should get the difference. Excuse me, mate. Let's see, what is this? That's what that is. Probably could just burn that. Ha! Alright, that's what this is. Basically that anyways.
True. I don't know. If you think shielding will save you, have at it.
Question is, what abilities will you pull?
I don't know. Let's see.
You already got a stealth one. You're wasting it.
I don't have a stealth. I used it.
Alright,
you
yeah.
silly.
I can still hit you even when you're on stealth. Wait a minute, what is this? So it's a bit of a buff. Let's see. Hurricane. And you've got the absorb. Might as well.
Whatever. This will still do a lot.
Forgetting.
What?
My
Health, it's not going to kill.
Cool. Let's see, these stack, don't they? Might as well. Boom.
What the fuck?
What, they stack?
Alright. I think one of us has red bombs and the other has blue bombs.
Mom, are we gonna change into our karate uniform here?
What?
Mike is getting ready for karate.
This is where I use a second fort.
Lucky.
Did you just basic hit?
No?
Super strike?
I did a quick draw on your pet.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You just one-shot my bunny in.
Yeah, I guess I am the lucky one here.
You're going to hide?
I mean, I could. Would it do much difference now?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, it's your turn.
Yeah, probably.
My hands are
do
not
some
here, by the
difference.
way. Let's...
It might do some difference. Probably won't. But.
We have a Blaze Nightcaster here. Letting them...
I just got lucky. He wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was busy basically typing with some person that apparently the community somehow respects
Wait, I
for
thought
some
it was Stealth.
irrational reason. A guy called Rob, who originally I even, quarreling with a whole
I
lot.
thought he stealthed Daniel.
But he decided to insert himself with the whole reason why I just got disqualified, so, I mean, he was the one who challenged me to prove it, that I wasn't, so this is basically his irrational arguments are what I'm trying to refute here.
Yep, and he didn't show.
It's like playing chess versus a pigeon. They'll basically just stomp on all their pieces, poop everywhere, and strut around and act as if they won.